Hey guys, in this video, we're going to talk about how to place an order on our website. So the first thing you're going to definitely need to notice, or you probably will notice, is that we require you to log in before you can place an order. And the reason for that is we are a wholesale printing company and we print for other print shops and other businesses in the graphics and print industry. So the first thing you're going to want to do is create an account. You can do that by clicking on sign up right here, or you can click register right here. It's going to take you to the exact same place. Once you get there, you're going to want to set up an account. So you'll put in your company name, you'll put in your email, last name, phone number, you'll put in your user email, your username, your password. You'll confirm your password right here. You'll check that, yes, you are within the print and graphics industry. And if you're looking for tax exemption, then right here you can upload a copy of your resale certificate. Go ahead and acknowledge that you're not a robot and click on register. From there, we'll manually approve your account. That can take up to 24 hours. If you're needing to place an order right away, just give us a quick phone call. We will check your account and approve it right away. But for the purpose of this video, I am just going to log into my account. And we'll show you guys how to place an order. So once you're logged in, this graphic is going to change to a gang sheet here. This is our most popular product. But to place an order, you have a button here to order gang sheets. You have a button here to order single image transfers. This will also take you directly to the gang sheets. Up here, you have our categories, which are gang sheets, single images, inside neck labels, and samples. We also have an apparel section, which has t-shirts, sweatshirts and hoodies, and performance wear. So let's go ahead and start off with ordering the gang sheets. So right here, I'm just going to click on order gang sheets. So that's going to bring me up to this page right here. This is assuming that you've already prepped your artwork. If you need any help on that, check out some of our other videos on how to prep your artwork. So right here, you're going to put in your gang sheet width, which is always going to be 22 inches. Right here, we can put in the height or the height of our gang sheet. Right here, we can put in the number of gang sheets needed. The majority of time people are getting one copy of a gang sheet, but you can get as many as you want. Right here, if you want us to individually cut out your transfers, we can. That costs 20 cents per transfer. Most people do just receive it on a roll. Right here, we have the print style. So we have standard, dye blocker, and super soft. So standard is good for basically anything. It's going to work on cotton, polyester, any type of fabric. Dye blocker is going to be for those brightly colored jerseys or sublimated fabric. And super soft, this is going to be more of a vintage style. So it's going to have less white ink and it's going to be softer. So this is good for cotton and for light colored shirts. So right below here, we can upload our file. If your file is too large to upload, which I believe this has a 150 meg limit, you can drop in a link here for your file transfer, like your Google Drive or any type of file transfer service. So right here, I'm just going to grab some artwork. So let me see here, DTF, I should have a file in here. So now I've added that file. I can click Add to Cart. So our system is processing this file right now. It's going to check every file for size and resolution. So if your file does not match the size that you input here, the system is going to reject it. I believe this file is the correct size, but we'll find out in just a second. So this file is the correct size. If you get a prompt saying that it's been added to your cart, then you have the correct size file and you're all set to go. So let's say I want to drop another one in my cart and I'm going to use these same specs. If I just go in here and I grab a different sized file, let's just say we grab this single image right here. I'll put in a quantity of 1. So if I go to upload this image, I'm going to get this warning. It's going to say you're not at the right resolution. And it's also going to tell you we were expecting a file that's 22 by 120 inches. But what you uploaded was 5.3 by 6.667 inches. So in that case, the system will warn you, you know your file is not suitable for printing. You can just click here on re-upload and it will prompt you to re-upload that file. That's how the majority of people place their orders. We also have an option here to use our gang sheet builder. So the way that this works is this is going to load our online design tool. And this is going to let you, again, you're going to put in your size. So I can say 22 inches wide by 60 inches. It will dynamically scale a artboard to that size. And then from here, you can manually add clip art, text, and you can upload your own files. So this will allow you to upload files and size them. So if I'm in here, let's say we've got some goofy dog pictures. I can grab my files here. I'll see a little preview. If I want to remove a color, I can. But right here, I'm just going to kind of skip through this. This will give you the option to make some updates to your artwork. This will let you swap out the colors, but we're just going to keep this as it is because DTF is a full color print process. So you don't have to worry about scaling down your colors. So I'll click on continue. This will drop it onto the gang sheet. And right over here, you can see the dimensions. So I want to make this maybe about 10 inches wide. So I can just do it like that. I'm going to put it right up on the edge. I can go over here and I can duplicate this. So I can make as many copies of this as I want. And I can kind of organize them on the sheet however I see fit. And I can upload as many files as I want here. And then when I'm ready, I'm just going to go down here and click Buy Now. You'll have an approval screen. You'll have a section here for notes. And then you can put in your quantity of gang sheets. And you've got options to have them cut. And you have options here for the style. So I'll say I want these as the super soft. And then I can drop them in the cart. From here, it's really easy just to check out. You can make some changes on the fly. We've got a section here for coupon codes, so keep an eye out. Once you've signed up for us, we'll occasionally email coupon codes for certain products. Right here, you have your shipping options. Right here, you can pay with Google Pay, or you can just proceed to the checkout. And then from here, it's very standard. You'll have a list of your products. You can confirm your shipping. If you're ordering before noon, you'll have the option to add same-day shipping. Then right down here, you'll put in your payment information. I'm just going to kind of skip through that. Over here, you also have an option for a different ship to address. and you have an option for a blind ship from address. So if you're reselling these and drop shipping them to a client, you would use this section, and then our branding will not appear on the packaging. So pretty much from there, once you enter your credit card information, you'll click on place order. And that's really all there is to it, to placing an order for gang sheets. So now let's take a look at placing an order for single images. So what single images are is that's when you just need a bunch of copies of the same file. So this is going to work pretty much the exact same way, except you're just going to upload a single copy of your logo or your graphic, and then you're going to tell the system how many you want. So let's say I have a 5-inch wide by 3-inch tall file. Maybe I need 100 of those. Right down here, even before you upload your files, you can see exactly what the cost is. Then right here, you can choose if you want to have them cut out individually or sent on a roll. And you also have the same option here as you do with the gang sheets, and that's the print style, standard, dye blocker, or super soft. So right here, I'm just going to upload my file. And I know this is not the right size file, but it will tell me what size it is. So I'm just going to click on add to cart. So right here, it's going to say this is a good quality file, but it was expecting 5 by 3, but really it's essentially 5 by 7.25. So what I'll do, I'll just change this to 7.25. There's a little bit of a tolerance there. There's a 5% tolerance. So if your size is not exactly down to the 100th of an inch, you should still be able to use your file. So now I can upload that file. Because it's the right size, it's automatically dropped into my shopping cart. Then from there, I can just go to my cart and I can check out. So ordering the single image transfers is super easy. Let's take a look at ordering apparel. So to order the apparel products, you can access them from this menu at the top of every page of the site. Or if you just scroll down a little bit, we've got a section here with all of the apparel. So I'm just going to say I want to get a t-shirt printed. I'm going to get the soft style printed. When I open up this page, you'll be able to see this video by clicking right here. And basically, this is going to run you through the steps to place an order. Step 1, you're going to pick a shirt color. Step 2, you're going to upload your design. So right here, I can just upload my file. Let's say we want this guy right here. So we're going to have some options. This is a PNG file with a transparent background. So I don't really need to make any changes here. I'm just going to drop this directly onto the shirt. And now I can position this and I can resize this. So if I wanted this as a left chest, I could just resize it and drag it over there. If I want it as a full front, I can resize it and do it right there. You're going to have some additional options with this drop down right here. So you will be able to adjust the sizes by clicking. You'll be able to adjust the rotation. And you've got some other tools here for flipping and duplicating and layering. But the vast majority of time, people are uploading a single file to the front and maybe even a single file to the back. So right here, if we wanted, we could upload a file to the back. Then right here, we can also add text. So I could type in sample. This will drop that text onto my design. I can position it however I want. Let's just make this guy a little bit smaller right quick. And so if I select this text, from this drop down here, I can change it. I can change the text itself. And this drop down, I can select what type of font I want. Let's go with athletic. And then I can select the actual font itself. And then this black box is actually all of your color options. So if you click there, you're going to see a full PMS chart. So you can select whatever colors you want for that text. And then if you scroll down right here, you can put in your size breakdown. So let's say we need 100 and 100. You'll see the price per item right here, and you'll see your total right here. One thing to keep in mind is that our prices do scale with quantity. So if you're getting one shirt, you're going to notice it's this price. If I change this to 10 shirts, you'll see that price reduce. I change it to 100, you'll see it reduce again. If I change it to 1,000, you'll see it reduce again. So the pricing is all scaled based on quantity. Then once you're done, you can click on Add to Cart. You'll have an approval screen right here. You'll have a screen for some notes. Right here, it's going to ask you to confirm your sizes. So I'm good with just the 1 extra large. And I can just drop this into my cart and check out. So you can see it's really easy to place orders for gang sheets, for single images, and even for the decorated apparel. As always, if you guys have any questions or need any help, feel free to give us a call or shoot us an email. We are here to help. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.